Hello, my name is Nikia. Welcome to my channel. I am going to be doing some love messages this evening. So I'm going to get right into the reading, okay? If this message resonates with you, take heed. Okay, I read in the past, the present, and the future. I will keep in mind the energy that I'm picking up on. Right now, my energy is really, really calm, but as you guys may know, it fluctuates sometimes. And I start really, really, really picking up on that energy. So there's a 99.9% chance there's a message here for you. Now, if it's someone else that you know's situation, please share the video with them. This can help them on their spiritual journey. Sure can. Sure can. So we'll get right into it. We're going to get right into the messages. Okay. Get right into the messages. Hopefully you all are doing well. And thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I really, truly, truly appreciate it. Okay. 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 Right. Here we go. So, you could be in a twin flame connection. Now, if it's a good or bad twin flame connection, I already know. Please throw chakra, don't start. I'm telling you, it happened every time in the video. So let me calm myself because I feel like I'm going to be on 10. So this is a twin flame connection. Whether it's a good twin flame or a false twin flame, I think it's a false twin flame connection. That's what I'm picking up on. That's the energy that I'm strongly picking up on. But this is a false twin flame connection. Someone that's in your energy right now. This could be a relationship anywhere from 0 to 2 years. When it comes to this relationship, I feel like when you met this person, you thought this person was your perfect match. Of course, because you guys match and mirrored each other, right? In the beginning of this connection, and you match and mirrored each other in a good way. In the beginning, you guys were lovers. Yeah, you guys are lovers. You're in that connection. You're in the twin flame connection where you guys match and mirror each other. But once it goes sour and becomes a false twin flame connection where you're meant to learn lessons, not to sin together, that's the difference. Good twin flame connection, you're meant to heal together and ascend with one another. They're divine unions. When it's a false twin flame connection, you're learning some lessons. Okay, they're triggering things. Okay, so that's what this person is doing. They're triggering you. This is one of those type of false twin flame connections. Okay, now there's a lot going on. There's only 6 cards. There's a lot going on. So this twin flame connection, yeah, it's a flame between you guys. You guys have a very strong attachment when it comes to each other. You guys also have a very strong sacral, sexual energy attraction as well. Now, could have been very passionate, very passionate. It still could be passionate, but there's a little toxicity in this connection. Yeah. So I already know how this connection is going to end, so I'm gonna get to that in just a moment. But someone could be falling into some form of temptation, or this is how the start of this relationship started. It started in a one night stand. Or this person had a one night stand. It's either you met this person at an event, something like that. You guys talked a little while. You felt that strong attachment, and you guys had a one night stand, and it started the connection. It started the connection. You guys decided to build or grow or see where the relationship was going to take you. Now, when it comes to this, like I said, you guys are matching and mirroring each other. Not only that, you guys are triggering each other. The advice off top, the advice is to let go. Is to let go of the connection, to become unchained when it comes to this connection. I feel like this connection is emotionally draining. It can start to get emotionally draining in the near future. Okay, you probably picking up on signs of that right now. Probably picking up on some strong signs of that right now. There could be some disagreements that's going on in the relationship right now. You guys may be bumping heads in your relationship right now. In the present, that's the energy I'm picking up on. So there's some disagreements. There will be a tower moment. I feel like you guys are trying to stick it out, or someone is trying to stick it out when it comes to this connection, because they do have some type of strong desire towards the other person. I feel like that's you. Like, you do love this person. You do want to be with this person. You want to work things out with this person. However, this person operates in dark energy. They operate in dark energy, and that's why the tower is coming about. That's why the tower is coming. There's going to be a big blowout. You guys are going to get into an argument, and then at that point, you guys are going to separate. You're going to let go of this person, and you're going to be heartbroken about it. Yeah, you're going to be heartbroken. You're going to be heartbroken. Now, if you decide to work things out with this person, this is going to turn into a runner chaser dynamic, where you're chasing after this person, where you're always compromising with this person, even when you're not the one that's doing anything wrong. The reason why you guys are having disagreement is because you're trying to have this person become more accountable. You're also trying to have this person open up more. And I feel like you guys get into disagreements where this person feel like you poke at them. Again, you're triggering this person, and this person probably, this is something that this person is not used to. They probably keep their feelings very bottled in. So when you do mm, when you do try to talk to this person or compromise with this person pulls back. There could be some addiction surrounding this connection. There's some form of addiction surrounding this connection, and that could be any type of addiction: substance abuse, that could be spending habits, it could be anything. Only you know your situation, but I do know addictions is surrounding this connection. There is also a third party energy in the mix. So someone has a third party. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that there's another person. It could also mean, it could be family group, family friend group, that could be in your business, in your relationship business. And it could also be this addiction that is the third party energy that is making or causing friction in your relationship. Now, the lavender card came out, so I feel like this person may act single, but you guys are in a connection. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. That's the energy I'm picking up on. That's the energy I'm picking up on. Yeah. They act single when you're not around, but you guys are in a relationship. So what they acting single for? Huh? What they acting single for? It could be something that you calling this person out on. And that's why there's a disagreement. Mm-hmm. But there's some issues that needs to be worked out when it comes to this person that you're in a relationship with. But I do show that you're going to walk away from this person, and that you're going to be heartbroken. Okay, this person may not leave you any other choice but to walk away from this person, because I feel like you're not growing in this relationship. This person is not growing in this relationship. Okay, divine masculine, I'm talking to you. You're in a relationship with a woman, and as a matter of fact, this is a distorted woman. Okay, you're in a relationship with a distorted woman. She has some form of addiction. She also has some type of third party energy in your relationship. This could be family, friends, and like I said, this could be substance abuse. It could be any type of addiction that this person has. And yeah, it's a twin flame connection. It could have started off as a one night stand, and as a false twin flame connection. Now, I feel like you're going to walk away from this person. When you walk away from this person and cut the ties with this person is going to send you a message. They're going to want to reconcile with you. They're going to want to talk things out with you. This person can get very wish-washy with their energy. This person operate in dark energy as well. They operate in dark energy. They could be a heartbreaker. They could be a heartbreaker. They could be the person that does not want to settle down in relationships. They like to keep their options open. They think the grass is greener on the other side. They think that there's more out there when it comes to this distorted woman energy. Yeah, they operate in wickedness. They could be a Jezebel energy. They operate in manipulation as well. But I do feel like this person has broken a lot of hearts. She's a heartbreaker. She's a heartbreaker. She's a heartbreaker, divine masculine. So you're doing the right thing as far as walking away from this woman. You're going to walk away from this woman. This could be going on right now. I'm picking up present energy. Okay. And then as far as future tense, when you walk away from this woman is going to send you a message because she's going to want to work things out with you. But guess what? You're going to already be in another connection. You're already going to be in another connection. This was a very lust-based connection. It started off as a lust-based connection. With the lust card that is coming out and the one night stand card that is coming out, it started off lust-based. Yeah. It started off as a physical thing. And there was no balance. There was no balance between the physical and the emotional. Okay? This person can also have a codependency wound as well. With the codependency that is coming out. I feel like you was trying to keep an open mind. You were trying to be patient when it comes to this woman. You was trying to find some type of balance. You're trying to compromise when it came to this relationship and give this relationship time to see where it was going to go. But again, this woman is a distorted woman and she has some very unhealthy tendencies. In addition to having some form of addiction. So I feel like there was no balance when it comes to this relationship because it started off as a lust-based relationship. So there was no balance when it comes to the emotional aspects of this relationship. Now, you could be a Libra or you're operating Libra sign energy or air sign energy, a Libra, Gemini, or a Aquarius in the upright, but there was no balance when it comes to this relationship. Now, as far as the new relationship that you're going to be in a connection with very, very soon, because it's lust based. So I don't even feel like, I feel like you got love for her, but you're not in love with her. And that's why you're going to move on very, very quickly. And then when you move on, you're going to attract a divine feminine woman. And then you're going to fall in love with this woman and you're going to pop the question. Just like that. Just like that. You're just going to move on. Find a divine feminine woman and pop the question and get married. Like, you ain't going to be having no time for no games. Like, you're going to know when you meet this divine feminine woman that this is going to be an authentic connection. You guys are going to have a unified vision. You guys are going to be on one accord. You guys are going to have the same goals, same aspirations. You guys may also turn into a soul partnership where you guys are going to be working side by side together. This is a past life connection that you're going to be in with this divine feminine woman. A past life connection. Okay, you guys are going to be very in sync. So the difference between the relationship, this false twin flame relationship that you're in right now, and the one that you're going to attract in the future with the divine feminine is that this is not going to start off as a lust-based connection with the divine feminine. It's not going to start off as lust-based. It's going to be very intellectual based. Very intellectual based. Because I feel like you're intellectual because you operate in air sign energy. You got a lot of clarity. You're very smart. You're very intuitive. And that's why you're not going to waste your time on this distorted feminine. You're going to walk away from it with no hesitation. With no hesitation. No hesitation at all. You guys are going to have authentic communication with this divine feminine energy that you're gonna marry. Yeah. You guys are gonna have some very wonderful conversations. You guys are going to be very in tune with one another. That's the difference between the connection that you're in right now and a connection that you're going to attract in the near future and marry. Mm-hmm. Yeah. When you marry this, well, I'm talking about the marriage already. When you meet this divine feminine woman, because I want to talk to, well, let me talk about the other one first. You're being told to step back, use caution when it comes to this disordered woman, because she may be crazy. That's the energy I'm picking up on. She may be crazy. Okay, if you don't give in to her because she operating that manipulation energy, that Jezebel energy, she may be a little crazy. You may have to get a restraining order on her or move or watch your car around her. Okay, step back and have some form of caution. Okay, when it comes to this woman. Now, what you're being told to do is go, you may go through a dark night of the soul because again, this woman is crazy, so she may put you through some things. She may put you through some things when you walk away from her. You may go through a dark period where you just be like, yeah. Uh-huh. So you may go through the dark night of the soul. You may have to do some shadow work when it comes to the women that you're attracting in your life. Are you moving too fast? Are you just attracting very lust-based connections? You're going to have to work on that before you attract this divine feminine union woman in your life. I feel like there's going to be maybe a 9-month period. Although you're going to move on real quick. 9 months to me is moving on quick. But you are going to go through a dark night of the soul period, okay? You're going to go through a dark night of the soul because I feel like I said, I feel like you have love for this woman. I feel like this is kind of like going to break your heart because I feel like you connected with this woman on a lust-based connection, but I also feel like you connected, it was like that sacral energy had you caught up. It had you wrapped up. It may hit you in your feelings like, okay, hey, I found someone that, her kink my kink matches her kink, and hey, type of energy, like, hey, I think I can, work this out. I'm gonna try to work it out. But no, she's distorted. There's no working out with a unhealed woman. So you're gonna go through a dark night of the soul. When you go through that dark night of the soul, you're going to do some shadow work. Okay. Now, I told you that this was a past life connection as far as the divine feminine woman that you're going to be attracting in the near future. So it's almost like when you guys come together, it's going to be like you are reunited. Okay. It's like your love is going to be reunited from a past life, like you knew this person before. Their energy is going to be so familiar to you, but and that's because it's a past life love. You guys are going to be very deeply connected. You guys are gonna laugh. You guys are gonna take trips together. Not only that, this person is going to feel like they were sent from heaven. This person is going to be very refreshing. You're going to instantaneously know that this is the one, that this is the one that you're going to marry. And you're going to do some ring shopping and you're going to propose to this woman and you're going to marry this woman and get engaged to this woman with forever and for always card that is coming out. Now, I told you the woman that you're in a relationship right now, we're going to see what energy does she operate in. What energy does she operate in? We know she operates in Jezebel energy. She used manipulation. We know that she's unhealed. Okay. Divine Master. Oh, look at that. Don't start, cards. Come on now, babies. Y'all been doing good all night, baby. Y'all wait till I get into the divine masculine reading, and now y'all wanna. Yep. Okay. So you operate in King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles energy, divine masculine. Yeah, you sure do. You got your life together. You're very stable. You're very grounded. You're very secure in your energy, in your masculinity. This distorted woman probably is the type of woman that operates in divine masculine energy. So she's not too soft. She might be there when it comes to the lust and the sacral energy, but she's not all the way there. She's not all the way wrapped too tight. With the page of swords card that is coming out, she is a liar. She is a liar and she is a manipulator. She used her words to manipulate, and she is a liar, and she uses her body with the page of wands to get what she wants as well. So she operates in air sign energy as well, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra in the reverse. In the reverse. And she could also operate in Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in the reverse. Okay. Now there could be a secret. There could be a secret with the moon card. Someone may have a Cancer moon. One of you guys may have a Cancer moon, but there's some type of secret. She may be a Cancer. There's a secret or something that she's keeping from you or hiding from you. Like I said, this person acts single when you're not around. This person like to keep their options open. In the meantime, between time, you're very emotionally grounded with the Nine of Cups. You're very emotionally grounded. I feel like you're going to be very mature when it comes to this situation when you walk away and end things with this woman that you're in a connection with now, and then you're just going to focus on your finances. And like I said, about 9 months down the line, you're going to attract this divine feminine woman that you're going to marry and spend the rest of your life with. So that's your reading, divine masculine. If this message resonates with you, then yeah, you're going through a dark night of the soul after this one. Now, if this message does not resonate with you, please don't try to make it fit. I don't want it to. I don't want it to. Mm-mm. No, I don't. But if you like the way I read, please subscribe to the channel. There will be more messages to come.